Hey y'all, JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel. Listen, y'all know what time it is, honey. It's time to get into body cam. It's messy. All right. Make sure you guys are liking up the video as you come in. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, honey. Let us go ahead and get right on into some things. All right. Let's go ahead and get right into it. See what's going on.
Job is worth leaving your child freezing in the car for over an hour.
That's crazy.
You said he's been out here for about 45 minutes.
I've been here. Her appointment, my client's appointment was at 6:30, and he got here about 10 minutes late, and he's been here since.
The mail here says that he was parked in the back of 787 Amherst.
And it's no one in there's kid?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm just asking before.
Took off onto the mail here.
Baby, still sitting there with his seatbelt on. Ain't that something?
And then went westbound from there.
Since I've been here, and I just been chilling out here. But he's been in a scream crying.
Okay.
So that's like freaked me out. Somebody shut the alarm off, so.
It did go off at one point?
It did. He tried to open the door.
Okay. Would you, obviously, like, our number one priority is to get the kid. Would you mind, like, hanging around so we can gather more information from you?
I absolutely will.
Okay.
I will stay as long as you need me to.
I appreciate it, ma'am. Is this your car? Do you know whose car this is?
No.
88.
Okay.
88, go ahead.
Seems like maybe they've got it figured out. Do we have it figured out?
No, there's a dance.
The dance studio? It's closed.
What? Where the hell she at?
Cannot find what I need.
I've seen somebody quite a few times pass with a dog, but nobody came up and
It's probably from One of a Kind. Is what.
Okay.
Baby, still in the seatbelt, looking.
Where's your mommy at? Can you unlock the door? No? Unlock the door for me. Can you unlock the door?
Mommy's in there. He's pointing over here.
Okay, can you unlock the door? Can you open it?
That's what happened last time.
Where's mommy at?
In there.
In there. Oh my God.
Do you need him to, you need me to come sit with him, or?
No.
Okay.
Is this your child?
What are you doing? You left the keys in the car?
Okay, what I want to need to put the keys down. Cuffs can come off. Right now you're going.
Why?
He said that he wanted to be in the car.
That's not how that works.
Oh my
It's
God.
okay.
Oh my God.
It's
It's okay. Lord,
It's
have
okay.
damn mercy.
It's nothing.
Come on.
It's okay.
What's your name?
Sunny.
I'm gonna put
It's,
right now you're going to
What's your name?
His name is Sunny.
Sonny?
yeah.
Okay.
And even who is not stealing me? Who is my mom?
I know she's your mom.
But I do got to go potty.
You have to go potty? Okay.
That's why the reason.
Okay.
What about my son now?
Yeah, we're going to make sure.
This is such a.
Where were you when your son was in the car for 45 minutes?
I've been checking on him. I wasn't in there for 45 minutes.
Ooh, slammed the door in her face. Child, I can't.
Are you okay? Well, okay.
She came in for an interview
Okay.
to enroll.
Okay.
I had no idea there was a kid out there. And it's been at least an hour she's been
And
back there.
since she's been back to the car.
She came in and asked for an interview.
Do you wash your hands?
I blame the mama, right? She should not have left her child in the car. However, I also blame y'all fuck ass businesses too. To where y'all also make people feel like they cannot have their children around at all. I do think she should have went in there and honestly been honest and say, hey, I understand, whatever the case is, I do not have a sitter for my son. I am a mom. Is there any way I can do this interview? They probably would have rescheduled her and let her come back on a day that she could do an interview. But like everybody don't got help like that, right? However, everybody not gonna leave their damn child in no car either. All right. So I fault the mom for making that decision, but then I also fault businesses that make people feel like that child can't come. Now, granted, I understand if it's like, okay, you probably can't have your child in Target. All right. But then, bitch, I don't know what you can or can't do. I mean, shit, I don't know how Target work. They probably got a center in the back for the kids. I don't freaking know. But with this school, I'm like, did they tell you no children were allowed? As to why you would leave your kid in the car? Like, I'm so confused because I mean, I would have took my damn child in there, especially if it's cold as fuck outside. Like, as a mom, why would I leave my child in the cold? But I'm going inside where it's warm. Hello. And if I could not do my interview, I just couldn't do my interview. And she's applying to get into the school, not to get a damn job. So I'm like, ma'am, you should have probably called and rescheduled until you could have gotten a sitter, or understanding a lot of women trying to go to beauty school, cosmetology school, they have children, they're trying to create a better life. So I feel like if you have a child, you're more than welcome to bring your child with you, yada, 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 whatever the case is. All right. So I feel like it's totally okay to kind of make some things a bit more accommodating for women that are mothers, in my personal. I know a lot of you guys are ready to fight me in the comments, girl, and I'm gonna let you get to swinging, okay? Because I've already said what I had to say about it. All right, let's keep going.
Did you wash your hands?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
And the manager said she'd be right with her, so she said, okay, I got to get something out of my car. Went out to her car for maybe 20 minutes or so, came back in, and I took her back to her interview.
That's where she came out of, was an interview?
Yeah, the two doors down is our office area. We only checked as far as the classroom area. It didn't even dawn at me she'd be that one.
Would you be willing to fill out if I need you to fill
Yes,
out a witness
definitely.
statement? Okay, thank you. I'll be back. You said it was like over an hour or an hour or...
So her appointment was at 6:30, and we got here about 10 minutes late. So about 6:40 is when we got here.
Okay.
And this vehicle was already here.
Okay.
I took my client in, walked her to the station, and I sat my butt in the car.
And you saw no one come out?
Nobody came out.
Okay.
Are you okay back there? Are you too hot, cold, nothing?
I'm fine. I'm just watching my son. No.
Okay.
Not you fine, you watching your son, but you wasn't watching your son earlier. You came outside to check on him, but I just really feel like this situation could have been avoided too. Because whether I like how companies operate or not, or businesses, schools, whatever the case is, right? You still have an overall duty to your child. And I just feel like if you needed this opportunity, which I'm sure you needed to get into school, whatever the case is, you should have told somebody something ahead of time. Hey, do you guys allow children to come in? Because at this time, I'm unable to have a sitter, but I really need to be able to interview. Is there any way that I can bring my child? I promise he won't be much of an issue, whatever it is, right? And now you all of a sudden want to watch your child? BIT, please.
So, since you're in the back of our cruiser in cuffs, I'm going to read you something, and I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? All right. So, I get that you were going in for an interview.
I actually wasn't even going in for an interview.
Oh,
Me and my son just drove by. We just left the pet store. And I was like, oh yeah, Gerber. I always wanted to go here.
Okay.
So the lady was like, can you fill out the application? I was like, yeah. So I was like, Sonny. Yeah, I was like, Sonny, do you want to go in? He said no.
His name's Sonny?
Yeah.
I don't believe she's saying sorry. I do not believe you. Everybody else is trying to somewhat give you an out, so where the police want to be understanding to the fact that your ass had an interview or whatever, desperate mama, she's doing desperate things, whatever the case is. But you're like, I wasn't even coming in here for an interview. Me and my son just drove by, and I was like, oh, I always wanted to go here. So you just do erratic ass dumb shit, hop out the car. Hey, son, you want to go in? What the fuck? Like, I don't give a damn what you want to do. Get your ass out this car and hush up. So I do believe she's lying. I feel like she knew exactly what she was going in there for. And if you knew it was going to take much of a longer time, you should have ran back to the car and got your damn child. Like, bitch, it's cold as fuck outside. It's freezing. You ain't got the car on, and I don't think you should have had it on. Not with his child in the car. You should have told him to get out. I understand you don't want to go in, but it's going to be real quick. Come with mommy. We'll be in and out. Okay? Like, girl, what you got going on?
I'm telling you.
We're
But,
coming from the pet store. Pet Supplies Plus?
no, the pet, like,
Oh, okay,
right next
I
door.
gotcha.
Anyway,
Whatever.
so we came here, and then I came in and asked if they had any openings for esthetician school.
Okay.
And the lady was like, actually, the manager is here. Here's a form.
Okay.
So she's like, can you fill that out for me, please? I was like, yeah. So I came outside, and I was like, saying, do you want to go in? He said no. So I filled out the form. With
I don't
him
believe
in the
this hoe.
car. I was like, do you want to go in? He's like, no. Go inside, and she was talking. We just started yapping. And,
Okay. With the manager in the back? Okay.
I need somebody else to corroborate
I
this
heard the
story.
car go off, checked on him. But between then, I didn't come out because I could always see him.
Okay.
Whenever I was
I need somebody else to corroborate this story. I'm sorry. I do not believe this woman. You're going to jail. I do not believe her. And also, if you could watch him the whole time, why you didn't see when the police pulled up when they first got there? Since you could see him the whole time from where you were.
inside, there's literally a sitting area
When
right
did
there.
the car alarm
Then,
go off? Like, how long were you in there total?
I was probably in there for an hour.
An hour.
But the car alarm had went off. But there's 2 doors right there on the side, and her office is right there.
You were just peeking through the entire time while you're watching in the car?
Yeah, because like there's the front area right there, and then there's 2 doors right there, and then at that end, it was literally a random trip of us coming over here. We didn't plan to do this, so I was like, I'm hungry. Me and the lady was just talking. I was like, my son is probably tired. It's time to go. But me and her just was connecting. So yeah, I was in there for a while talking to her.
But you were watching the whole time?
Yeah. And obviously I'm like, it's starting to get dark. I didn't plan to do this. I'm like, it's time to go. When I came out, you guys were already here. But I probably, you know how you can feel the feeling like it's time to go. Like I was like, watch, it's probably something weird.
Hi, sorry to bother you. Do you have the manager's name who was interviewing her info?
Oh, that's Wendy. She's still here.
That's.
You want me to go get her?
Yeah, that would be helpful. You guys don't have any crayons, do you?
Crayons?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
See, all the doors lead right to the front, or right out there. So you'll see your cruiser.
Okay. Where was she being interviewed?
Right here.
Right here?
Yeah,
Exactly.
none of us knew that she had.
Talking about she could see her
which
kid.
is I'm not
Yeah.
saying that. We're just trying to gather information
Yeah.
for.
So here's my card,
Okay.
my business card.
At no point it came up that she had a kid.
No.
Okay.
Because she could have brought him in.
Ooh,
Right. It
now
seems like
look
you
at
guys
that.
are all.
Now look at that. I was just thinking that y'all be wrong for not letting people bring their kids in. Whole time has she mentioned, which is what I would have did for sure. Okay, I have my child. He won't be much of a trouble. Is it okay if he? Matter of fact, it ain't. I wouldn't even had to leave my child in the car and go inside. I mean, that would have been like a phone call if needed be. But my child would have been walking in with me. I'm like, is you cool? Like, this is my son. Okay, I'm such and such. All right. Matter of fact, and I hate to use the babies, but they probably would have let you in school even more, seeing that you probably is a single mama. Okay, you might need a little piece of help or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Probably would have helped you get into the school. Really? But aside from that, baby would have been on my hip. Is you cool? Yeah. So is there any way we could do this interview with my son here? Like, how y'all want to do it? Do I need to reschedule it? How y'all want to do it? Yeah, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Supportive of, that.
I mean, I kind of felt bad for her that maybe she didn't feel like she could ask.
She told me he wanted to stay in there, which is.
I don't believe that, y'all. I'm
as a 5-year-old,
sorry.
You don't get to decide that.
No, especially with all the child trafficking.
I don't give a damn if he wanted. Even if he wanted to stay in the goddamn car, you ain't staying in this car. Especially if it's a place you just pulled up to and you wasn't expecting to be long. Oh, there's such and such. I always wanted to go there. Like, girl, what? That don't even sound right to me. I'm sorry. Just not to me. It don't sound right. I feel like the lady lying. It is what it is. I don't believe her. So, yeah. And he just wanted, I'll stay in the car. He probably did want to stay in the car, but you ain't seen your ass in his car.
The car alarm went off. I didn't even know then that she had a son out there.
Okay, she heard her car alarm go off?
Yeah, you could hear it in here.
Okay, so what did she do when the car alarm went off?
She got up. It went off twice. She got up, turned it off, and which happens.
Did she walk out of here, like, to turn it off, or was it like...
Yeah, she leaned out the door like this.
Okay.
Out that door.
Oh, out this door?
Yeah.
Unfortunate situation.
Yeah.
All around.
It is.
So.
That breaks my heart, that a child was left in the car, whether he wanted to or not.
What were you trying to give him to eat?
I gave him water.
Okay.
If he did want something to eat, can he have these crackers?
Yeah.
The peanut butter crackers?
That's fine.
That's fine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want some news?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you are being charged for child endangerment because you left your kid in the car for over an hour. he is going to be referred to Child Protective Services.
Okay, now this is the part that I don't like. Could y'all have possibly called another family member or see if she has another family member that is able to come and pick her child up, as we have seen with other officers? So that leads me to believe that that is up to y'all discretion. Y'all could say, hey, do you have, his dad, another family member that could come pick your son up real quick, because we'll wait until they get here so that you don't have to go through the defect situation, right? But now, again, it is her own fault because she chose to leave her child in the car, right? So because they do have the discretion, they don't have to reach out, I would think that would be better. However, they're like, nah, we're going to go ahead and, put him over there in the defects, and let them sort everything out. And if you got some family, they'll reach out to the people and do whatever they're going to do over there, I guess. That's crazy. But, child,
To better his, experience, do you have any relatives or family members that I could give?
Okay,
Do you have any relatives or family members? He is going to be referred to Child Protective Services. So they are taking him. To better his, experience, do you have any relatives or family members that I could give their information to Child Protective Services?
Yeah.
So he can stay.
Yeah.
So he doesn't, because I'm not here trying to take your kid away and then have him go with some random family. And I mean, if he.
Well, for me personally, and granted, I don't know all the rules over there. I do feel like she's full of shit. Just a little piece with the officer, okay? You're not trying to take her kid away. I completely understand, but then I don't, because you could actually not call them. You don't have to call them. You could just say, do you have a relative or family member that I could call right now to come get your kid? Because I hate to send your child down through the defects and you got to go through all of this process and yada, 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 or whatever the case is, right? So you going through defects easily taking her kid away, because they're going to be in the custody of the family member until she follows whatever protocols she's supposed to follow. But that's just my personal, that's just how I see the situation. But let's keep going.
He knows these people and,
Yeah, I know my parents.
Okay, what's your parents' names? Is there anybody else that you can think of other than your parents?
No, just call my parents.
Well, I'm not going to call them right now. So it'll be on CSB's end. I don't know how long he'll be there, but I'm guessing, immediately tonight they'll start making phone calls once everything gets submitted. And if he's, if they...
Wait, so I'm confused. This is literally insane. So because my son wanted to sit in the car and I was watching him, I'm getting arrested? So have you never got... Yeah, so have you never sat in the car when your parents went to the store?
Not when I was 5. And the car's off.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's what court's for. You're going to go through a whole court process and you're, allowed to, have your side of the story and give them all that information. This is just on our end, it'll be something you'll have to deal with.
Yeah, you're the police officer, so I'm listening to what you're saying, and you heard my story.
I don't want you to think I'm some, a-hole that's trying to take
It seems like that because you're very rude to me whenever you grab me.
I know that's damn right now. Wait a minute. She was rude now. She was rude, but listen, I would have been a piece of disgusted with your ass too for leaving that baby in that cold ass car. All right? The girl not lying. Now, you was rude, and you closed that door in that lady's face. You did do that, officer. Now, you like it or not, you did it. Okay? Even though you knew she was on that humbug like I felt.
Do you understand coming into that, what I saw?
Okay.
We had people calling in about some kid crying and banging on the door and setting off car alarms.
Okay.
And he's alone in a car that's off. That's been in this parking lot for over an hour, and no one is seen.
What?
The officer not wrong, child. She not wrong with that piece. Okay? If that's what I'm hearing, yeah, my concern is for the child. I don't give a fuck about you, but I do want to know where you at, okay, so I can lock your ass up. Yeah, I get it.
Do you understand?
You said no one was seen.
Nobody at any point came out to the vehicle.
I did come, and I waved at him, and I seen him, and he saw me, and then I told the teacher.
I don't
Okay, well,
believe her,
that's
y'all. I'm
fine.
sorry.
That's fine.
That's fine. It'll be something that you can tell the court.
Okay, so can he come over here though?
No. He's in there, he's chilling, he's fine. He is perfectly fine. It's better than being in a vehicle alone by himself. So.
Okay. Can we turn off the light in my car?
Yeah, I can do that for you.
So where is Sonny going right now? I seen that red car.
What? He's going with CSB right now. Like I told you.
604.
So they're gonna have custody of your kid.
604.
I gave them your parents' info, so they're gonna be calling them to see if they would want to take custody, and I don't know how long that process will take. Obviously, I'd rather him go with your parents because he knows them instead of somebody else.
But see, that's what I'm saying though. I'd rather him go with your parents. Like, bitch, you are the officer. It is at your discretion. You could have called her parents and told them to show up and come get this fucking child. But she's still finna have this damn case attached to her at the end of the day. She's still finna have it attached to her at the end of the day. Now, granted, I could be wrong. Maybe things are, are different when you're in Akron, right? Maybe in Akron, you're maybe you gotta call them, have them come pick up the kids if she got that type of charge, right? Maybe so. But I'm like, girl, you could have just called that girl parents. I would rather them go with your parents than call the fucking parents. Okay, but anyway, you still gonna get these charges though.
So they're taking them to that that place on Arlington.
Yeah, it's off of Arlington.
Okay.
All right, Sonny.
You ready?
You're gonna go with my friend here, okay?
Okay.
Everything's gonna be okay, all right?
Okay.
All right, fist bump. Have a good night, okay?
Okay.
I can't even.
I gave her all the information, like your parents' phone number, so she'll probably be calling them tonight.
Okay. Is it possible for me to get some chapstick in my purse? Yeah.
You have some in your purse? Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to go back on once you're done.
Thank you so much.
Because I won't be able to keep that alive.
We'll take that back in there for you. You just can't keep your vape just because it's
And it's like, ma'am, this was so avoidable. You could have so avoided this. If you would have just, I don't care if he wanted to sit in the car. Okay. And I know she probably thought the parking lot was empty. Nobody would say anything or whatever. Like, girl, no.
Thank you.
You just get them done?
In the beginning of the month.
I don't want to get your bracelets caught up. Keep it a little bit loose. Double lock it so it doesn't tighten up.
The woman was arrested and charged with child endangerment. Drop your opinion in the...
My opinion is, and not really an opinion, but it's a question. I mean, this happened earlier this year, so I wonder, where is Sonny? How is Sonny doing? How is she, the mom, doing? What things were put in place? Is this your first offense? Were you able to get an attorney that likely got the charges dropped, dismissed, whatever the case? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Are you having to take, I'm just wondering what the latest update is on this young lady in the situation. I don't think they have any updates. I'm going to double check the description of this video to see if they may have given us any updates. And right now, there are no updates, okay? But I definitely hope little man is doing well. I hope the mama has really learned a serious lesson from something like this. I think if he probably was maybe 10, I don't know the age that you probably could leave your child in a car by themselves, but obviously not at the age of 5. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know if it's 10, 12 or something, not sure, but I hope she learned something from this for sure. That's all I got for y'all. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below, honey. I'm JamiThatsMe. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me over on social media at JamiThatsMe. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye.
Tell him I preach to the choir. Stand with my feet to the fire. Give all the glory to God. Stand in the midst of these haters. I'm silent. Nobody can stop me. Just gotta check in my notification. Them numbers hit like it's a proxy. Cashed out at the ATM. And the ATL, they done made a gym. I've been kicking doors like the ATF. Got them trying to clone me like Agent Smith. Game time, I invaded gym. High elevated, I could face the rim. Putting shots up. I got laser focus, about to take truth, never wasting film. I can feel it pull